Alright, real quick. Gonna take you through the fluids on a 2001 BMW 540i. Now, this is my first foreign car. I absolutely love it. It's constantly thrilling me and baffling me. And one of the things that did it the first time, for anybody that doesn't know, is once you pop the latch in the car, the hood latch is here. Lift that little guy up. Hood comes up. Here's my engine. And now quickly, we've got a couple funny things. One is the washer fluid here. What's funny about this is there's two spots for this, here and here, and I'm still not quite sure why, but I think one of them is for the actual windshield washer fluid, and then the other is simply for the headlight washer fluid. There's these guys on either side here. Air essentials, you got your cabin air filters, BAP, and then this is your engine air filter. If and when you need to replace it, you gotta take these clamps off here. I think I had to remove that C-clamp there. I can't remember now. Oil dipstick. And this is kind of weird because it's a little different than your average oil dipstick. But there you have it. There's your engine oil fill. Here's your battery terminal. Now the battery is actually in the back of these things, so if you ever need to jump somebody, all you're gonna do is take the red cable, BAP. I've seen people just leave the black one free, but you can ground it just like on any one of these little metal arms or anything if you want. Alright. This is one of the things that I love about this car. Oil filter. And so if you're going to change the oil on this thing, it couldn't be simpler. You just unscrew this right here. You'll need a cone type oil filter for it, and then I always use the mobile 5W30. Not sure how well we can see this under here, but yep, there you have it. My door came off there, but some people got a little door you just, pop off a little screw or a clip, and then your plug to the oil pan's right there. You just unscrew that guy, drain it, replace your oil filter, and then I think this thing takes 8 quarts. I can't remember. Here's your coolant, and I gotta troubleshoot a leak here. I've been having to replace it quite a lot. I think I might have to replace this thing. I'm not sure. Give me one sec, and I'll show you what's up with this thing. So what's also cool about this setup is you fill it right here in the reservoir. Now, never pop this cap off when the engine's hot, or you're gonna get an explosive surprise. Always when it's cold, just pull that cap off. This little guy shows you right here on the side. Mine's dirty, but it just goes right to the top to tell you when you're good to go. And I'm gonna top it off a little bit right now. Just want to finesse it in there. Never want to overfill any of your fluids. It's very important. People don't really get that concept, and the reason being that When your engine heats up, it creates a lot of pressure. And if you've got all that extra fluid in there, think of like being bloated after you eat or drink too much. You got all that extra fluid in there. It puts extra pressure on all the other hoses, pipes and things in there. Causes things to blow up, baby. Alright, so bow. Got her at the top or near. Again, and just give her a little poke. Screw that guy back on. One of the things that I don't like about this car is that the transmission fluid's on the bottom, so you can't really check that. Or I can't really check that. I don't have ramps or anything. It's not as easy as like your average, just right on the top of the engine transmission fluid. Alright, power steering fluid. Unscrew that, pop it off. Just a tad low there. No big deal. This thing's just full of surprises, but I couldn't love it more. If you want to get to the engine a little bit, you press these buttons down, pop that guy off. Bow. Get to your coils. You gotta unscrew this here and here to get down to your spark plugs. You can see I got a couple missing, but you just pop these little things off with a flathead and unbolt it, and you can get down to your spark plugs. One last little thing that was a surprise for me is this little guy right here, the infamous ashtray in the console. So you pop this thing open, pressing that little pad there, and you got a little ashtray with like no levers or buttons or any way to kind of get it out of there. And so I couldn't figure it out for the longest time, and then I kind of just one day followed the continuous motion of the lid and found out that's the way you get it out. You just pop it down. Brilliant, ingenious little hidden away things. It delights the shit out of me. Look at them. Just sitting there all indifferent. Bastard.